Hi scientists! I have this book called Me, Jane by Patrick McDonnell, and it's about Jane Goodall, who we already started learning a little bit about. Addie Knapp brought it in, and I'm going to read it so that we can learn a little bit more about her childhood and what inspired her to be the scientist that she became. It has some really neat pictures, so I wanted to make a video so we could enjoy them. Jane had a stuffed toy chimpanzee named Jubilee. She cherished Jubilee and took him everywhere she went, and Jane loved to be outside. She watched birds making their nests, spiders spinning their webs, and squirrels chasing one another up and down trees. Jane learned all that she could about the animals and plants she studied in her backyard and read about them in books. One day, curious Jane wondered where eggs come from, so she and Jubilee snuck into Grandma Nut's chicken coop. Hid behind some straw, stayed very still, and observed the miracle. It was a magical world full of joy and wonder, and Jane felt very much a part of it. Jane often climbed her favorite tree, which she named Beech. She would lay her cheek against its trunk and seem to feel the sap flowing beneath the bark. Jane could feel her own heart beating, beating, beating. With the wind in her hair, she read and reread the books about Tarzan of the Apes, in which another girl, also named Jane, lived in the jungles of Africa. Jane dreamed of life in Africa, too. A life living with and helping all animals. At night, Jane would tuck Jubilee into bed, say her prayers, and fall asleep. To awake one day to her dream come true. The end.